kind of grew as we got older.
I have a horrible memory.
There's always been kind of this weird part of it for me where I'm like, is this a pity party? Because I don't want it to be.
My standards of me to be my own standards and to stop feeling like I have to live up to other people's expectations.
Kendall Jenner and Bella Hadid are spilling the tea on what they've witnessed at Hailey's secret parties. And trust me, this is not your average celebrity gossip. We're diving into the real story behind one of Hollywood's most calculated friendship circles, where nothing is ever what it seems, and everyone has an agenda longer than the line at Arowana on a Sunday morning. We're talking about Hailey Bieber and her so-called ride-or-die besties, Kendall Jenner and Bella Hadid. Are these connections genuinely real, or are they just as manufactured as Hailey's effortless glazed donut aesthetic? First things first, let's talk about this squad, more carefully constructed than a Rhode skincare routine. Hailey likes to present this image of lifelong sisterhood with Kendall and Bella, the perfect trio, one that represents modern-day friendship goals. After a little digging, we found the timeline is shadier than Justin Bieber's Instagram comment section. The origin story of Hailey and Kendall's friendship supposedly dates back to around 2013, according to the Justin Bieber wiki. But here's the kicker. Before Hailey locked Justin down with that speedrun marriage, guess who had her own thing going with Justin? That's right, Kendall. According to reports, Kendall and Justin casually dated for about 3 years before Hailey came into the picture.
Can't stop it. Seriously, it's a party going up in here right now.
Can you imagine being besties with someone who hooked up with your future husband? It's like letting a fox babysit your chicken and then acting shocked when the feathers start flying. The fact that Hailey kept this friendship alive while she was plotting her way into Justin's heart tells you everything you need to know about her strategic approach to relationships. This girl wasn't playing checkers, she was playing chess. This isn't a normal friendship dynamic. It's all about strategy, image, and what Hailey stands to gain in the end. Fast forward to April 2020, when Kendall spilled some scalding hot tea during an Instagram live session. Justin asked her if she saw his marriage to Hailey coming, and Kendall dropped a bombshell. Her answer? Honestly, no. She went on to awkwardly cover it up with, "I think I hoped." Now, let's be real. That was awkward. It was like she was trying to pretend that she knew this marriage was coming, but Kendall couldn't even commit to that. Not even Kendall could lie convincingly about seeing Hailey and Justin together. That's like saying, "I think I hoped my milk wouldn't spoil after leaving it out for 3 days." You can hope all you want, but the truth is right in front of you, and everyone can see it. Kendall's reaction, though, is a huge red flag. The fact that she couldn't even pretend to see Justin and Hailey's marriage as inevitable speaks volumes. Next up, let's talk about Justine Skye's supposed friendship origin with Hailey. She describes meeting Hailey years ago in a way that screams awkward. Justine says, "I threw up at her place, and Hailey helped me clean it up." This sounds like the bare minimum of human decency, not the foundation of a lifelong bond. Hailey is quick to spin it into this relatable friendship story because her entire personality is tied to being Justin Bieber's wife. Anything to make herself seem more like a normal person instead of someone who is strategically positioning herself in the Hollywood elite. Cleaning up vomit is just basic human kindness. It's not the stuff that should make you and your besties bond legendary, but when you're trying to sell a public image, every small detail counts, even if it's nothing but the bare minimum. And then there's Bella. How did she get involved in all of this? It's still a mystery, and it raises more red flags than you can count. While Kendall and Hailey have years of complicated history, Bella's entrance into this squad seems to be more about Kendall than anything. Bella's connection with Hailey is murky at best. They've been photographed together at various events, like that Versace fashion shoot on a French island. But let's not confuse being photographed together with being true besties. Bella and Hailey may be colleagues, but that doesn't automatically mean they share an emotional connection. I'm best friends with my barista just because we interact professionally every morning. But we all know being photographed with someone doesn't mean genuine friendship. The evidence of their friendship becomes most obvious during the February 2025 party for Bella's Frankie's Bikinis launch. Bella, Hailey, and Stassi Caranicolo shared a three-way kiss for the cameras. This wasn't about genuine connection. It was about performing for social media. This is exactly what happens when your friendship circle is as much about creating content as it is about emotional support. Hailey clearly didn't get the memo that celebrities use to just hang out without documenting every single moment for Instagram. Everything is about content creation. Every girl's trip, every moment, every photo is meticulously planned and broadcasted for the world. It's all about image, not real, authentic bonding. This is what happens when your friends are more like content collaborators than actual confidants. Now, let's dive into the true role Kendall plays in this squad. She's often called the glue that holds the group together, but let's be clear, she's not the emotional anchor. She's the taskmaster. She's the one who makes sure everything is planned down to the smallest detail. She's the one who's making sure everyone shows up, follows through, and gets the perfect Instagram shot. She's the project manager, not the emotional support. And in the case of their Halloween costumes, this really shows. Friendship as performance art. They had to lie about Bella being sick just so they could get the perfect shot for their Powerpuff Girls costume. They were more committed to looking cute in a group photo than making sure everyone was actually available. That's the definition of fake friendship, my friends. Everything is for the camera. And even Justin and Hailey's wedding, you'd think it was a special day for their relationship, but it was turned into a content opportunity for the squad. Justine revealed there was a choreographed dance number at the reception. Choreographed for Instagram content. This wasn't about supporting Hailey on her big day. It was about making sure they got the right video to post. It's like showing up to a wedding and trying to get the best angle for your Instagram story instead of just celebrating the couple. Let's talk about the road pop-up in February 2025, Hailey's event. But guess who wasn't there? Kendall and Bella, best friends, nowhere to be found. They didn't attend Hailey's big business milestone. This absence raises so many questions. Why weren't they there? Were they distancing themselves from the situation? Did they know something about Justin's health or his marriage to Hailey that made them reluctant to publicly support her? So, what's the real story behind Hailey's friendship circle? It's all calculated and ultimately for the gram.